everybody, how's it going? My name is Lizzie. Welcome to my channel. We are chilling in my room. I know it's a little different from where I film, but I just wanted to be comfy. I just got home from work. Yesterday, I'm sorry I didn't record. I've been running around on the Queen's panel and working my full-time job. So, like 2 full-time jobs right now. So, Gaia! I had her looked at because she's been crying since yesterday. No. 2 days. She's not in heat. She's in no pain. There's no medical reason. Apparently she's just being vocal. And this happens to rescue sometimes. That's how they process. And I want her to heal. So I'm not yelling at her. But at the same time, do you see these circles? I don't know. It's just a part of how animals process. The loss of, giving up her babies or something. I don't know. She's going through some shit. So I'm sorry if you hear her wailing. She's not in heat. It's a psychological thing. I didn't know this happened to cats. I feel a little bad for her. I've been cuddling her. Anyway, this is connect to a deceased loved one, by the way. I'm wearing my Yellowstone shirt, like the actual park, but I do love the show. Shout out to Yellowstone show. You should definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it. As Kevin Costner in it. Have you ever seen anything bad with Kevin Costner? Doubtful. Unless you just really don't like him, and then I guess. But anyway, I wasn't going to do a reading. I was just going to go to bed because I'm so exhausted. But I've had this spirit literally nagging me all day at work. All day. And I channeled the letter, which I normally don't. I only channel when I'm by myself alone. So the fact that I wanted to channel while I'm trying to work, this is something I've never done before, but I kept saying no and no. It's a very busy night. I was running all night and somehow I managed to get out in 10 hours. Granted, this took 10 hours. Front and back from this spirit just nagging me This is a very powerful spirit. I feel like this spirit has been lingering for a few days. I kind of felt this since I did the Virgo reading. It doesn't have to be attached to that reading, but it could be. I am a psychic medium. I do pay attention to synchronicities because I feel like it's helpful to you. I came home and the first thing, I'm starving. The first thing I did was walk to my wall of tarot decks and sit down. I feel like this spirit has taken over me. And also with this spirit, I don't normally read the letters. The spirit made me read this letter. And as soon as I got done reading it, I knew why. Because for the first time, I've never done this. This spirit is addressing an entire family at one time. And I feel like this person is newly dead within the month, if not a few weeks, because this is a very powerful spirit. They could have been gifted in life, which is why they're more animated, or they just had a high spiritual purpose, because I am a psychic medium. I deal with really difficult things to help humans in a different way, but I don't feel like this person did that. I feel like they were a leader of some kind, but they weren't like an exorcist. You know what I mean? They weren't like a ghost hunter. They weren't on my end of it, but I do feel like they were a very devout person. So I'm going to attempt to do a reading to an entire family, and I feel like this spirit is going to come through multiple times with other readers, not just me, other things in your lives, because I feel like this spirit is going to talk to you individually. This person is a powerhouse. I didn't look at your cards. I only read your letters. I only know a little bit of what's going on from this letter, and you'll understand more, and I'll explain to you, because I was getting a little bit of downloads. It's like this person was prepping me for this reading. This person is very meticulous. They're very careful about what they are trying to say or what message they're coming across and how they say it. It's I don't know if this person was very structured or they just had they were just very thoughtful on how people may or may not take their words. So I kind of feel like they were trying to script this for me a little bit, and I've never had a spirit do that. Like, they hand select it. Look at how thick your, like, I don't do this for a deceased loved one. It's like I was only drawing like 3 cards, 4 cards from each deck, but it's like I think they were picking out certain decks for certain specific family members. I think some parts of this are going to hit home to certain family members, and some parts you're going to, like, I feel like you're all going to kind of know where the shoe fits, but they're the spirit, and it might be they or it might be one. Maybe it could be powerful because your whole family is coming across, but I don't know. I just feel like this is a family. I've never done this, so bear with me. This person wants it a certain way, and I'm just trying to appease them so I can eat some food and go to sleep. Because I feel like this person will nag me for the rest of my life until I get this out. So let me start with your letter because you're going to understand a lot. First of all, it starts with my family. Before I read this is definitely a group that comes to psychics, or me specifically, if you're somebody who frequents my channel. Maybe perhaps before this person died, you could have had a discussion, or you have talked to them mentally or physically out loud since they have died, because they're answering a specific question right off. And I kind of get the gist of it from the letter, but you'll get it. You asked me to come and let you know I'm all right, and if all this fuss we make about death is real. It is indeed real, and I am very much okay. I am with everyone. They welcomed me so extraordinary. I cannot even describe the beauty, yet the ludicrousy of it all. I was humbled and laughing all at once, if that helps you understand it in your mind. I did not write in my mind, but that came out of my mind. My mouth! My mind. Why do I keep saying this? I think they want you to picture them in their mind, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was... This is the weirdest array of visions. It started off with, be our guest, put our service to the test. Like that whole scene, and then... I'm sorry. Ow! It's like they're going too fast. Alright. It's like they got the red carpet or the royal treatment brought on the other side. I think that's what they're trying to say with all these images. It's like parades and like... I'm sorry, I cut that off because I was seeing more, but then it went to like Prince Abu, with the... Alibaba parade with the trunk. I don't know why it's all Disney right now, but I don't know. Perhaps it's relevant. Maybe this person liked Disney. But they were trying to be so animated, like it was so over the top. It was comical, but it was like at the same time. I don't understand what this means. I feel like you. I was humbled and laughing all at once, if that helps you understand it in your mind. I am so sorry that death brings a pain I cannot soothe for you, even if I wish to. I'm sorry. Wow. They're like, you're talking too fast, say it slower, and stop slouching. Like, what is happening? It's taking over my whole life. I just want my body back. I love you all, but this spirit is a persistent. They're like, eyes to paper, stop talking. And I'm being rebellious on purpose. I don't like bossy people this much. I was humbled and laughing all at once, if that helps you understand it in your mind. I'm so sorry that death brings a pain I cannot soothe for you, even if I wished to. I'm sorry that your pain is seemingly all around lately, but I promise there is much good to come. Now this is where it gets weird, and I hope this is explained. Someone will come into this family soon, on which account is up to one of you. It is meant. It is written. With her comes a dawn of light, and all of you will shine for it. She shines, you shine, but when you become a team, the world will shine. It is how, they're like, being very dramatic. The world will shine. I don't know why I feel the need. Whatever, I'm going with it. It is how it is meant, and I ask you to trust it. Her nature is to awaken, and for it she will test you at times and challenge you, as do you when you believe hard, as I did when I believed hard. We need new eyes, and these eyes see unlike any you will find. It is not, this is in quotes, it is not what she will do, it's what you will do because she helped you see your path, or because you all did it united. A glow up this family needs. It's not already here. You know this. You know her upon first gaze. You might have a chuckle at her name. The irony is cute, but not my doing. Activate this now, this change. For now, unwind and heal and get on about it. Keep this air of peace. Stay in the right lane and keep your cool and your wits. I have the utmost faith in all of you. You make me proud, and I love you so much. I'm getting emotional. So this person is getting emotional. Take care of each other and what we built together. With love. There's no name. It just says with love. So I was like thinking about this all night. This is a very, very specific thing, and I'm like so enthralled in the mystery of what's going on in your family. I'm like, what is this person? What is that? Like, it's a murder mystery. Like, I love true crime. I feel like this is like an episode, and I'm digging in, like, all from this letter. I'm like, tell me more! Like, so, I'm, like, very invested in your business right now, and I'm sorry. I'm not even going to try to hide it. I'm like, ooh, juicy! But I just feel like, and let me back up, because it says, this is the part that tripped me up. And remember, I've read this, so I've thought about this since I finished it. Okay, so I'm like, what the? I'm analyzing it, but I feel like this is what the spirit wants. I feel like they know I'm very good at clues, and I'm very good at, it's like certain words pop up when I'm reading things. I'm like, keep this one, keep this one, keep this one. And when I'm at the end of it, I'm like, put them together like I make my own decipher. Sometimes I think maybe I'm just totally wrong, but sometimes it works out. And I feel like in this, she, okay, so maybe it's a she, but I do feel like this might be a whole family coming. I'm not sold on just one, but right now a she came through. Pronouns are important when I'm reading. Sorry, my bed's squeaky. Thank God I don't have that cover on anymore. Like, sound like a hospital in here. I had to get rid of that. No, thank you. I hate the fucking hospital. But anyway, someone will come into this family soon, on which account is up to one of you. It is meant. It is written. What the does that mean? On which account is up to one of you. So how this person is coming into your family, I'm assuming like Is this person coming in as a friend? Is this person coming in as a counselor? Is this person coming in as like a manager or a lover or a friend? Did I already say friend? I don't know. Like, maybe one of you is going to meet this person and then bring them in. I'm assuming. I'm trying to get clues for you because this is, like I said, I was like, ooh, mysteries, I like it. Let me try to break this clue game for you. I mean, I guess it's easy to do that because it's not my life. This is probably something very heavy and I'm not trying to make light of it, but at the same time, maybe my jumblings might help you figure something out. You must trust it. So I feel like some of you are going to be like, who the is this person? Like, no. I feel like some of you are just going to be like, but at the same time, I feel like either you're going to remember this and you're going to like that's that person. Or there's going to be like a feeling that you all get individually. Even if at first your first impression is like, no, you're still going to like be watching them and be interested in and wanting to like, I don't know if you all can't just take you're magnetically drawn to this person or they just fit with you organically. Maybe you're not like, oh, maybe you're like, wow, this person feels like they've been here forever. Because maybe it'll be like a split in the middle. Like some of you will really like them from the get and kind of talk the other ones into liking them. But I feel like one person specifically is going to bring this person in. And they are not already currently in your family. That's a big clue. So this spirit is not talking about anyone who is already here in your lives physically in the 3D. Her nature is to awaken, and for it, she will test you at times, challenge you. Probably not going to like this. And I feel like this person was riding my ass on purpose because I don't like that. But I feel like this person might ride your ass in ways that you don't like it either. But it's all for the better. Like, I should not be a sloucher. This person is right. I probably won't have, so many backaches in my life if I just pull my goddamn shoulders out. But I kind of feel like when they make you sit proper, I feel like it forces you to stick your boobs out, and that's a little bit sexist. I don't like it. But then I'm like probably reading too much into it. Calm down. So I don't say anything. At least I check myself in there. Ow! I feel like that was karma. You're too hard. You're too hard on people. But it's not what she, the quotes, will do. So this person is saying, this person is not like, yes, it kind of is the holy grail because I feel like you guys are all meant to do something because you're a team, but it's not like this person is like the golden one. It's not like this person is saying like, this one is the chosen one, give her everything, blah. You know what I mean? If they're just saying this person is important to your future, this is someone you can trust, someone you're all going to have a bond with. Maybe this has never happened to you because I kind of feel like maybe you have cliques in your family, but you're not all united. Like maybe certain people hang out with certain people stay in contact with certain people, or you're just closer and are able. I feel like this person is going to have a close bond with all of you, which perhaps has never happened. Like I feel like, and it's not like a poser thing. They're not like coming in to connect with you. I think it's a very organic. I don't know how this is relevant, but let's move on. I like to do something live for you, and most of this is pre-drawn, so we're going to get some channeled thoughts and feelings and things from your person, and then some questions you asked of them that they want me to answer for you, or just questions that they think will be helpful for me to answer for you. So let's get some channeled cards from your person. Boring. Get turned up. You're stuck a little bit in the mundane, some of you, or you're being a little bit rigid. Like I feel like there's a point in people's death, like you have to be proper and sophisticated through the wake and the funeral and shaking people's hands. But Like, you don't just go home and, like, sit and be, like, sad and not, like, it's okay to have fun, like, celebrating it and, like, I don't know about you, but when someone dies, it's a little bit like a family reunion because everybody comes from all over and you're not together all the time. This person is like, if this is where you're at, if this is a current death, like I said, get turned up, have some fun, enjoy the time while they're here. Treat it as a family reunion. It's okay. This person would appreciate that. They want you to treat their death more like a celebration than a sad, which is not always easy for the person left behind. Everything that is meant will find you. I think you're being too hard about this. Finding your places. Finding where you fit. It's like you're putting so much pressure on. All right, so this person's gone and now this person, it's like all these pieces are being shuffled around and it's like you're putting so much stress and tension on it. Everything that's meant for you will be. Whatever work projects, whatever family situations, whatever lover, like everything will find you. Oh, you're going to do great. I don't know why I need to tell you that, but you're going to do great. Don't be so hard on yourself. You get more with sugar than salt. Somebody specifically, this person is acknowledging it. You wanted to throw salt, but you gave sugar. Nobody saw it but this person. Or these people. And they're very proud of you for taking that big step and continue to do that, all of you. Be sweet to each other. Nothing is ever helped by being rotten and bitter and continue to, keep digging that dagger in each other. Stop fighting. You're bickering over trivial stuff that in the end really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm saving you a seat at the Sky Bar. Yeah. You're going to be where they are one day. They're waiting for you. They're going to be up there watching. If the bones are good, the rest don't matter. That's a song. I love those words on that lyric, by the way. Exactly. If the foundation is strong and good in this family and in your connections and your relationships, fuck what the peanut gallery says. You gotta be true, you gotta be real, and you gotta have a strong foundation in the core of the family. That is what is important. The core of the family. The rest is just fodder and fuss and bullshit, frankly. Ignore it. Yes, forgiveness is as easy as meaning it when you apologize. Let it be that easy. You don't have to give a big speech or big flowery array of, listen, I've been a dick and I'm sorry. Like, really, honestly, I hate that we are fighting. I don't want to fight. I fucking miss you. I don't know how to say that. I know, whatever. Just be authentic. But mean it. Don't say it unless you mean it. If you ain't ready to say it, don't say it. That's okay too. But forgiveness can come at, I think some of you are wanting to apologize, and I think the spirit is acknowledging it, but I think you're like, apology isn't gonna be heard, or they're not gonna give a shit. I think you're gonna be surprised how easy that apology comes out of you, because you're working yourself up because you've been wanting to say it for a long time. And if this isn't something that's been building for a long time and you're kind of just snapping at each other, which happens in grief, just immediately apologize. Don't take it to heart at this time. You're all very stressed out. It's a hard time. We take it out on our family members. Every family does that. Recognize it's just grief. You love each other, and none of you mean it at this point. This is broken heart to broken heart mirroring each other. Thank you for putting my photo up at your event as if I was there. I was. Thank you for making room for me still. I don't know why I'm seeing a funeral. I don't know, something about a tribute or some kind of honor. Put a photo up somewhere and their name. Thank you. Maybe they like the photo that you picked. We'll get one more. Or maybe you didn't have to. It was just like an acknowledgement. I love how you use the same sayings with kids that I said to you. So maybe you've been, if the kids were acting up and you kind of turned around and said something, and this person and haven't heard it and was like, I used to say that to you. Now look at you saying it to your kids or your grandkids or your nieces or nephews. It's kind of like, it was a way of them seeing that they're still going to go on in you. That they're ingrained in who you are. Let's get some questions maybe you've asked of them or just want to know in general. Shouldn't I know? Yes. You know it's wrong. Something don't feel right in a connection. But I have a feeling this has to do with love. Sometimes we know, and the trauma of realizing what we know, we then push it down, and we make excuses, and we bury it, and we can actually, literally delude our own emotions, our own mind. We can trick what we believe about people. When we love someone, we kind of become a little bit stupid about them. I'm not going to lie, and I'm guilty of this too. Every lover I'm a psychic, okay? I see shit coming. But I give you my heart, I can't see shit. Like that. That's scary as fuck. Shouldn't you know? I have a feeling it's that person that's coming in. Shouldn't you know? I feel like, yeah, you will know. If you don't already, I heard. If you don't already, one of you knows. One of you knows. Oh, damn. You're lucky I'm not in the room with you because I would go full detective and be like, is it you? You. Let me give you some whiskey. Get you talking. Anyway. Any more questions? Oh. Shouldn't I know? Is this my one? I told you it is about love. You already know. You're just talking yourself out of it. What's the next step? Go for it. The spirit wants you to bring this person into the family. I don't know what this is about. Let's get into it because I'm dying and I need answers. It's been eating my brains, my whole shit. Let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. I feel like this is about that person. You all have like an image or an aura or a persona, and you don't like letting outsiders in. And that's scary. I feel like when they say that trouble been around you, what did they say? Seemingly around you. Remember, I've read this a few times. Where is it? I'm sorry that your pain is seemingly all around lately. I feel like you've been betrayed by people you've let in. Maybe by another lover, someone's lover in the family. I don't see that coming again, but we'll get more. No, it's time to reveal. I'm sorry. Let me just back up because I fucked that up. Dear wonderful you. The language. That's what I just heard. Intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you. Not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you, without artifice. Without being artificial. I don't like fancy flowery words. Just be real. Just say it, okay? Her walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to Spirit and to us. Wow. This person is going to like spiritually awaken you all. You all have spiritual gifts. This spirit just said that. I did too, and I didn't know. That's what this person said. This person did not believe. Like I said, this person was very devout. So they're up there like, I didn't know. Pop. Yeah, that happened to me. But I was still alive. But I feel you, Spirit. I feel you. When you get that, holy shit. This is what it is. Oh my God. That's happening for them. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy. It's truly empowering. Don't be mad at the messenger, but you're all a little stuffy, uptight, rigid. You forgot to have fun, and when it's just like you and the family and you guys are just having family get-togethers, it's a snooze fest. This person is going to come in and shake it up. Make it fun. Get you guys to laugh and be yourself. It's like, I feel like you can be yourselves with your lovers or your like individual friends. Maybe even cousins. My cousins are like more like friends to me. It could be like that for you. Like I said, cliques. This person is going to bring the cliques together. You guys don't know how to be yourselves. You don't know how to act around each other. It's like awkwardness. And this person's going to just come in the family. And I feel like they're going to watch you guys for a while. And they're going to absorb all your weird, not like a creepy way to like use against you. I feel like they're going to see like, okay, so this is a clique. And this is a clique. And this is a clique. And these two don't know how to talk to each other. These two really don't like each other. I wonder why. It's like me. Like with your note. I'm trying to figure out your lives from the outside. This person's going to put you guys like puzzle pieces and try in their minds to make a puzzle and then implement it. I don't know if this person is like a healer like me, but I kind of feel like they are a light worker of some kind. This is kind of life coach vibes. It's on their spiritual path. This is what they're meant to do, not just for you, but for other people. Why am I so animated with my arms right now? I feel like this person wasn't able. I just feel like I should sit straight and hold my hands like this, or like a picture, like a pose, like hold it, be still. I can't now. It's like a robot mode. I'm sorry, your family or ancestor or friend is just... I'm rebelling. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. You all go into your individual rooms and you stay there. And that's how your family has operated for centuries. This person's going to get you all in one room and make that normal. That's amazing. I feel like I want to buy this person a drink because I feel like it's going to be a little bit. No offense. Alright, so I drew a couple advice cards since this is a whole family. I did 4. So we have a lot of change going on, which happens in a new death. But I feel like a lot of changes changes. What the? Now this spirit's rebelling against me. We're having a war in here right now. This is about self-care. Take care of yourself. This is how you feel good. This will help that forgiveness and calming yourself down so you don't bicker. Put love into yourself. This is the best part of grief. Or not the best part. The best way of getting through grief. That's the better way of saying it. Is to love yourself. Take care of yourself. Get a haircut. Go to the sauna. Get a massage. Go see a comedy if it makes you laugh. I don't know. My nose is itching. Ugh. This means I'm channeling good. Be still. Take some time. You don't need to do a million things right now. Just be still. Allow yourself to feel. And focus on the family right now. Spend time with animals. This person is an animal lover. My neighbor's taking a shower. I heard a dog bark, but then my eyes went to the cat. That's weird. Maybe they had dogs and cats. Connect with crystals. This is talking about ground yourself. Be balanced, be calm. Let's not lash out at each other. Let's not allow grief to divide the family any further or cause more complications. The Spirit is saying if crystals are very good for grief, grounding yourself, helping with emotions, for protection. Carry some crystals in your pocket if you need to, the Spirit is saying. Some messages from them to you, and I drew a few more than usual, again, because this is for a family. My mind is free. If this person was losing memory, or if they were suffering from pain in their head, or migraines, or addictions or anything like that took them away from themselves, that is all gone. Their memory is restored. They remember clear as day. No pain anymore. I met so many loving people. I feel like this person got a literal parade. You are never alone. This person is with you. I heard parents. So maybe if you lost both your parents, I feel like both of your parents could be coming in for you. Tears cleanse the soul. I am not dead. Yeah, this is a very new death. So a lot of you are I'm feeling it in my throat. Some of you might even be crying now. Or when someone dies, it's just holy hell for the people here, and they hate that part. They hate it for you, they hate it for them. But everybody knows we got to get through it. It's just part of it. But they're not dead, though. You're never alone. I'm here. I am here. I'm with you. I am here. I'm Like a Bird is playing. That song. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. Who is that? Is that Natasha Bedingford? Sorry, my leg itches super hard. I got bit by another spider, but at work this time. Outside. It's freaking spiders. I can't wait until they hibernate or whatever they do for the winter. Don't be afraid. We will be together again. Don't be afraid of your new role, your new positions, like some of you might be now the leader of the family or head of the household. Don't be afraid. You got this. And don't be afraid of what happens when you die, because this person literally answered your question. You asked me to come and let you know if I'm all right, and if this fuss we make about death is real. It is indeed real, and I am very much okay. I am with everyone, so they're not alone either. Don't be afraid. We'll be together again. They'll be waiting for you at the Sky Bar. Let's see. Some advice for you. We have sanctity and guidance. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Practice that self-care. Practice that breathing. Practice that give sugar instead of salt. Practice that sense of peace in every aspect of your life. Peace is coming. Peace to the family. That light, like they said, light is coming. I feel like you've gone through a lot of dark times, a lot of heavy stuff. Allow that light to embrace you from the inside and keep working on that individually within your family and as collectively as a family, your vibrations will raise. Guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And I feel like that's that person is coming in to teach you what's important. There's something about this person that's very different from all of you. It's very important that this person wants me to express how different, like there couldn't be more different people than this person coming in. You might speak different languages, you might be from different countries, you might be from different backgrounds, but that's the exact beauty of it, is what this person is saying. They bring a flavor to your family that no one else can bring, and you bring a flavor to them that they have never or would never have tasted in their life, and the combination of that happening for them and that happening for you creates magic. It's like a soul tribe situation coming on. Like you all are individual light workers, and you're all meant to be leaders together. This could be a power group or a power couple even. So we have gratitude and judgment. First of all, this person is saying we all face judgment. So remember the things that you do here have merit. And remember the things that you fail to do also have merit, and you will have to answer for them. So whatever you don't make amends for on this earth, you're going to have to ask for amends when you die. That is 100% true. Be thankful for each other. Be thankful that you have family. Because trust me, the Spirit is saying, a life with no family is hell on earth. Be thankful that you have family at all. There's people that grow up as orphans that have no one. Remember this. Be humbled by this. You are lucky to have the family you have. You are lucky to come from where you come from. The Spirit is saying you need to be each other's friend. You don't know how, maybe you've never been each other's friend. You've just been so fixated on, this is my mom, this is my dad, this is my brother, this is my sister, this is my cousin. There isn't, I'm a person, you're a person, let's get to know each other. Like the real you, or you don't know how to embark on getting that started. I feel like, for a very long time, you've all wanted to connect to each other. You felt very misunderstood, not heard, casted out. This person gets more than me. This person means more to the family than me. Me, all in your minds. It's not like I'm not saying you're selfish people, but you have all these thoughts about your life and how you want things, but you don't share it with each other. And in comes this friendship with this person who I'm assuming is a female, because they keep saying she in the letter. Comes in as that friend. Slowly builds that relationship with you. Gets to know you each individually. Once this person knows you all individually, would know how to bring you together on, this is this person's interest. This person likes this interest. I'm going to make a dinner party and I'm going to sit these two people together. Or I'm going to play a board, or I'm going to have a game night and I'm going to invite these two people over because they like these two. Like they're going to know, like I don't know if this is like their gift, but they know how to bring together. This is a supporting role. This person is saying this is not a lead role. And this person, I don't know why this is so important for you to know that, one, this person is not the leading role, but that this person knows that they are not the leading role. The friendship. I don't feel like this person gives a shit about rules, like social, whatever. This person's like, I'm friends with whoever. This person has a large array of friends. I can literally be friends with anyone. They're very sociable. It's a part of their gifts. It's a part of them being a light worker. They have that face, they have that voice, they have that aura of, I can trust this person, and you genuinely can, and you're going to feel that. You might judge them at first, but with this gratitude, judgment, and friendship, you're going to be thankful. It's like all the people that came in and like took advantage of your family or hurt your family or used your family. It's like this one's coming in and like healing all of that for all of you. even if you're not the one that's their friend that brought them in, or their lover or whatever, you had a friend or a lover that betrayed your heart. This person's gonna find a way to heal that too. Like, I don't. This is why this person is important to your family. It's like they're the heart. They don't ever want to be the limelight, or they're not somebody who likes the center of attention. It's like everybody feels their presence and lights up when they come in the room. It's like they are the life of the party, but they are not. Well, no, they're the soul of the party. Like, the party starts, they're like an amplifier. But I feel like it's a very selfless person. Do you agree, Gaia? Over there crying. Alright, let's get some healing advice from your person. Alright, we have core values, mentor, spiritual growth, and empath. Yes, this person is an empath. That might be how they learn to connect with you and how they're able to see it, to bring you two together, or you two, your family together. Maybe you too. I don't know. I don't believe in coincidences and tarot anyway. Core values is remember that family is all that's important. Love and faith and being one is very important to this person. I feel like this person might have been a mentor or a leader of your family, matriarch, patriarch, or both could be here, but now is passing that torch to you. You are going to be a mentor for spiritual growth in a collective sense, either in your business, in your community, as a world. I don't know. You have big stuff coming, but you have that mentor coming in. This is a mentor that's not like a life coach, but like an emotional coach. Like they bring you individually. They bring you to life individually, and then they bring your family to life. It's like they bring you back from the dead. I don't know how this person is going to do it, or when, or what, but this person is very important to your family, and so much so that this person is warning. This person that you came to connect to is warning you about them. Yeah, spiritually awakening you all to your gifts, or at least freeing your mind that people walk this earth like an empath. Maybe you're not somebody who normally accepts the occult. This person you're going to find it naturally to accept. I think they're going to take away a lot of those stereotypes in your mind. Alright. Again, I drew more than I would of these for a whole family, but we have don't hate, meditate. There's a lot of anger going on. We don't need to hate on each other. We don't need to wish for what others have. We don't need to nitpick, especially when we're grieving. It's time for peace. And like I said, if the Spirit is saying, if you're not ready to apologize and that apology isn't going to be real, it's not the time for it. Sit out and meditate. Learn the lesson. Think about it. And come forward when you're honest. Loved one in heaven, yes, for sure. This person definitely crossed over, if you're wondering. This is very recently. But they are definitely here. You have a new beginning. Their death kicked off a new cycle for your family because they were like the leader of some sense. Because that passing of the torch, I'm seeing that. Like the Olympic torch just being handed to someone. I'm not like seeing specific people, but this person passed the torch to you. They don't want you to be scared. They would have never passed the torch for you if they didn't think you could handle it or that you would do a good job. It's you that doubts yourself, and doubt and fear, that happens to all of us. The Spirit is saying you can either allow that doubt and fear to eat you and rule you and create shadows in your work, or you can use that fear effectively by allowing it to humble you like this person does, by being very meticulous about what they say because they don't want to hurt. The fear of hurting someone's feelings. There's different things to worry about and focus on. Peace and harmony, that's the focus and the name of the game in your family. A lot of you bump heads. A lot of you are not on the same page, but I think all of you want the hard to end. You're sick of the heavy. You're sick of the bickering. There's like a dark cloud hanging over you. You're all feeling it. You all want it to end. It's time to work together to do that. Whatever thing, person, place, thing that needs to go so that you two... Why do I keep saying you two? You guys... I don't know. Maybe there's two people fighting that's kind of bringing everybody down. It could be that. But yeah, that earth angel's coming in to bring... They literally are an earth angel to bring in this new beginning. This loved one in heaven is like, come on, earth angel, my family needs you. They're literally like trying to push. Yeah, to restore balance. But it's not just talking about this person. They want you to restore balance now. Especially those two that I keep not meaning to say. Until this person comes, you should be working on your own individual peace within yourself and with each other. Because this new beginning is kicked off with this person's death. Even if this person, this mysterious lady, hasn't come in yet. You still have work to do. Don't slack, I'm hearing. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. This could be a lady that's speaking, or again, an empress, a high priestess, a spiritual nurturer that's going to bring the love and balance back into your family. This person's literally going to teach you how to love each other. That's crazy. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Take care of my babies. And I heard barking again. So maybe this person has dogs. They're saying thank you. I think you take very good care of their pets if you still have them. But to me, this is like, kiss my babies for me. They're sad that they had to leave any pets behind when they died, if they did. I feel like they were also an animal activist or in preservation as well. Alright, begin writing now. Create, express, inspire. This is a new start. So start the book from here is what this person is saying. Don't go back and reread old chapters. Don't rehash old stuff. Start from now. Right now, we're going to start with peace. And do everything you can to maintain it. And notice... who isn't maintaining that peace? Who isn't trying? Because that's the common denominator that needs to be addressed or removed, depending on you as a family, what you decide. Reconnect with Mother Earth. Get grounded. Reconnect with each other. This person could have been your mother. Matriarch. Feminine energy all over this. They're transforming spiritually where they are. They're learning a lot, especially if they're newly deceased. You might even feel like writing a book about this person now that they're deceased. I feel like if that's something specifically you've been thinking about, I think that's okay. Go ahead for it. I like that idea. We have upskill and whole self-help. Keep refining your skills. I don't know why. I feel like you guys are like speakers or leaders. Like, keep refining on how to be a better leader, how to be a better communicator, how to set a better example, how to be a better person. Keep continually maintaining that level of like, your family has a standard. Like, maybe the community looks up to you or listens to you. You could be like the mayor. I don't know, something, anything like that. But it's like, you're important to the community. What you say has merit. Don't ever forget that. And take care of that. The Spirit is saying whole self health, natural therapies, balance. Yeah, balance. And it's okay to go outside the box. I think this person was very strict when it came to religious stuff, and I feel like this is something they're expressing, that they would never have said empath or psychic, or maybe they didn't believe in any of it, or they wouldn't openly be saying to give it your whole self. And I think they're a little embarrassed by that they weren't opened. But at the same time, they were very devout to whatever they believed. They don't regret that. That's very real to them. I guess they're regretting being so judgy or not believing that God would give, or whoever they believed in would give people gifts, because it happens all the time. We have individuality. Blah, blah, blah. Why can't I talk in this reading? My tongue is like lazy and my whole body feels heavy. Maybe perhaps this person had like a lot of body pains when they died, and I think they're expressing that, like, I'm free, I don't have it, but I'm feeling it. But yeah, that's, to me, is like, if you ain't ready to make nice, take that time out. They would rather have you stay away from each other than come together and just have like a screaming match and make it worse. Also, anybody who, like I said, that common denominator who isn't trying, who isn't maintaining the peace, take a break from that person. Remove them from your family dynamic if you can, so that peace can grow. Service and mysticism. Your life is about service. This person's life is about service. So look at this photo, right? I think you were all around. I think you're, this person was surrounded by you when they died. Maybe not all the family members, but majority of you. I don't know why I don't know what is going on, but I feel like they connected to this person as they were dying. This is weird. I'm so confused. But it's like, thank you for your service to them, for taking care of them, for loving them, for being so compassionate. This person knows that they probably asked a bit much of you, or might have been a bit pushy at times. And at the end of the day, you always gave this person all you got, and they appreciated that. But magic is real, and magic is coming into your life. And I feel like this mystic person might use their gifts to heal. They are a healer. You're going to have to be open to this. I feel like this person's like, you guys, they're laughing a little bit because they would have never said this when they were alive. Like, this is a complete, like, they are flabbergasted by what is real. Spirit of spring, freedom, action, and power. Yeah, spring talks about seeds that are being planted. They prepared for their death. You knew this person was dying. They were either elderly or sick. They're prepared for their death. You know that. Spring has sprung. The plans are underway, and it's time for that new start. You have the freedom. This person's giving you the freedom to... They pass that torch. They want you to carry that torch in whatever way you feel is right. And that light priestess, that light worker is coming in. That high priestess, the one that's going to teach you all. Galactic wisdom, cosmic ritual. They have otherworldly knowing. They're very spiritual. They're very gifted. And this person is coming back to that. I was too, and I didn't know. I just keep getting, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. You are the leader now. You are the one that matters now. This is now your time. Speak your truth. Do it your way. Listen to your own intuition. Listen to your heart. Listen to spirit or whatever you believe in yourself that gives you morality and guidance and moral clauses. This is you. And There is no limit to your possibility. They have the utmost faith in you. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. No matter what happens, you all deserve happiness. You all deserve true love. And you all deserve a family you can be yourself in. And this is what they want most. This is what they're recognizing, that they were maybe a part of how things got so rigid, or how everybody forgot to be themselves. It's like they never meant for that to happen. They just liked their rules. They liked structure. They liked routine. And they got a bit lost in it all. And because of it, you did too. So you need someone who isn't in your world. You need someone to come in and shake that up, because that behavior was taught to them. And that behavior was taught to their parents. You need someone who isn't going to teach you bad stuff. And therefore, the rest of the line after you isn't going to be rigid and stiff like you are now. Not that you guys mean to be. I'm not saying you guys are rigid and stiff as people. Just in a group when you're all hanging out, it's like awkward. There's like an energy of awkwardness. Too many. Let's close this out so I can get some food and go to bed. I hope this was helpful so far. Please remember to smash that thumbs up below if you like it. If you want more connected deceased loved ones every week, I'll keep doing them. Let me know by hitting that thumbs up. Even if this isn't your week, I will try again next week. We'll see if it's getting feedback, if people like it. We have number 27. Ethereal touch. Wow. I don't know who this spirit is, but they had such a big impact. I don't know, on you, your community, the world. Maybe they invented something. Maybe they were a speaker of some kind. I don't know, but this person's absence is being felt. Not just within your family, but like, this isn't this spirit telling you. This is like my guides telling you. Like, this person is truly, being honored on levels that, hasn't been seen before in the spiritual world. Coming together, number 66. I think one of you is going to be bringing in a lover. That mystery person, I feel like, is somebody's lover. Remember, they're not in the group now. I do feel like they're coming in the group soon, though, because you're getting warned. I don't feel like this is, like, something you would have to wait for, like, a kid to grow up for. It's not like somebody your son or daughter is going to bring in. I feel like this person is of marrying age, if that's helpful with your clues. Tell me more about this coming together, spirit. This is also talking about you coming together and getting rid of that awkwardness. And I keep wanting to say too, and those two people fighting, they really want to see you come together. It's important for the future of this family, I'm hearing. You know that. You both know that. You also both know you're kind of dragging the family down a little bit. But remember what I said. Remember who is doing the work. Pay attention to who's putting effort in and to who isn't. And you will find everything you need to know in those answers. You can't force people to change. And if they're going to bring down your family forever, I don't condone casting people out. Like, don't just cast them out and, like, never talk to them again. But, like, if you need to, like, have Christmas without them being there, you can just call them on Christmas until they change. You know what I mean? Always leave the door open, but you don't have to, keep leaving the door open all the way so they come in and hurt you. But tell me more about coming together. Dance of the planets and the spaces between the worlds. Oh my God. Yeah, you guys are from two totally different, like this person, I don't know if it's like rich, poor, 2 different languages, 2 different cultures. I don't know. But they're like, this is going to be so different. It's going to make your guys' head spin. But this is about love, Dance of the Planets. This is a line. This is somebody's twin freaking flame. If you believe in that. I don't know why I said it like that. Twin freak. I don't think this person believed in twin flames. They do now. They do now, and they're bringing it to you. I think they gave you advice. Let me back up. This person might have judged it. If maybe one of you already knows who this person is, maybe you went for advice or something and they kind of like were judgy about it, or they turned you away, they're regretting it hard, because this person is gifted like them, a big purpose like them, chosen by God for something, or whoever you believe in like them. The communal dance. Yeah, you guys are meant to be a family. This person is meant to come into your family. You guys are a soul tribe. This person is meant, this change. Number 5 talks about change. This person is going to change the damn game. And I feel like you have people in the heads of your family, and that's where all the focus is in. Like, as far as community, everybody's, on those 2. I don't feel like this person's going to come in and fuck with that. But the real tea behind the scenes, this person is the heart of your family. You love this person. You will all miss this person when they're not around. This person is the heart of your family. The literal heart of your family. You will all love this person, even though one of them is their actual lover. Like, you will love them like a sister. You will love them like a brother. You will love them like a daughter or a son. I don't think it's going to happen right away, because I feel like you're very rigid and it's going to take some time. This person is very, very patient. I hear giggling. It's like, no matter what you do, you guys are not going to be able to resist this person, because their heart is so good. They have like a golden heart. Like, they're just going to keep being sweet even when you're being mean. And when you snap at them, they're just going to smile at you, and you're going to be baffled. It's like, what do I got to do to get this person to stop coming over here? Because I don't want to be friends with them, even though inside you do. Like, they just know. They're just like one of them people. Like those really beautiful soul people that you honestly have the privilege of knowing. And you always, never really appreciate that at first. But when that person is in your life and you're, looking at someone like, man, we've been friends for, 10 years. What would I do without you? That's how this person is going to come. To one of you, it's literally teaching you true love. This is your soulmate, your twin flame. You have never been in love before. I don't care if you think you have. No, you haven't. Not like this. This is, out of this world love. Everybody's going to love, even your whole family. Man of the earth, woman of the sky. I mean, what the? 2 very different people. Very, very opposites attract. Opposite worlds, but they work. And nobody can understand how it works, but nobody can make sense of it, but it makes sense. I don't know how else to explain it. So it's the most beautiful, rom-com Disney movie. I don't know what is going on here, but this is magical shit. And I want to make your life a Netflix show right now. I'm so enthralled in it. Please tell me what is happening. I'm invested in your family right now. Oh, they're breaking. Your hearts are broken. This person's death definitely broke traditions that have been going for years. Like, life as you know it is gone. But the breaking of this family happened long before this person died. Long before maybe most of you were born. The breaking of karmic patterns, the breaking of curses and hexes and all that shit. All the negative stuff that has been on your family for centuries. This person that's coming in is breaking the chains of all your bad luck, all the things that repeat, people dying young, lovers that don't make it. People don't realize these are actually long-stemmed curses sometimes. Look at my family has a curse of being single parents. And my lifetime, my family is going to break that. Someone in my family looks like you. Maybe you have a long line of just shitty lovers, like everybody marries assholes. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's changing the game. Loving all that is, number 22. That is such a spiritual number. Yes, this, like I said, this person is the heart of your family. You all have important jobs. This person's job is just to love you and be a supporting role to all of you. And that's all that person cares about. This is a very selfless person. Again, I don't know why it's important for you guys to know that this person, they are... Can I just be honest without upsetting you? I feel like you guys are probably like more of the money side of things. Have, preferences and choices. It's not like, I'm not saying you have to be rich, but you have a certain standard. And this person is like barefoot, chewing gum, like will live anywhere. They'll live with a homeless guy for a week just to experience it. They're like very like complete opposite as you. And their currency is love and experience. So what makes them happy is you spending time with them. What makes them happy is you saying hi across the room. Like little ass things that you're like, really? I think you're going to question, like, really? Are you really that selfless? Like, are you really that good? Like, it's annoying. Like, I feel like some of you are going to be annoyed by how honest their heart is and how hard they love you. Like, this person is a lover. The only thing they know how to do is love and just be their loving ball self, and you're very rigid and stiff. Like, stop hugging me. Like, why are you smiling all the time? What do you have to be happy about? Like, this person's gonna be like, what? Why aren't you happy? I just see good stuff. Just for a moment, joy. Yes. Just for a moment. Picture what that would look like. With all of you laughing and truly knowing each other. Your kids playing. You guys genuinely, like, drinking and being yourself and not, like, playing a role. For a second, picture what that would look like. It's possible, and it's coming, and you've been warned. Like I said, I feel like the Spirit's going to talk to you individually through other things and more than once. I don't feel like this is the last of the Spirit, but for tonight, it's the last of the Spirit because I need to go to sleep. I hope it was helpful. I hope you liked it. Sorry, I'm getting stuffy. It's sinus season for me. Fall is my favorite, but I do get a cold. Anyway, where was I? My brains. If you liked it, if it resonated, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you like my vibes. Like I said, I need to go to bed. My brain is mush. The Spirit is bothering me. It was a long night, but I can see why. You got some shit coming. Love you. Boy.